Hello there. Come on in. Hello, how's everybody doing? Welcome, Cancers and my Sagittariuses. Thank you so much for all of your love, your support. The January Cancer video so far has over 1.3 thousand views, followed closely by Sagittarius, who has 1.2 thousand views so far this month on their video. So to thank you guys for subscribing, watching, sharing my video, my channel, my work. You guys get a bonus reading for the mid-month. So we're going to start out with the sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. And we're going to take a look at your love and relationships, kind of where things are right now. We just came off of a full moon in Cancer during Mercury retrograde. So it's been a doozy, especially if you have a lot of Cancer in your chart. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Also, if you've got strong Capricorn in your chart, you were probably pretty affected by that energy. And also if you're ruled by the planet Mercury, which would be Virgo and Geminis, we're definitely feeling this wonky energy. So we're going to do our usual reading here. We're going to take a look at love and relationships, kind of where the energy is now. Again, this is a general reading, so not all of the messages are going to be for every single Cancer or every single Sagittarius that's watching. I'll do a full reading for Cancer first, and then I'll clear everything out, and then I'll do a full reading for Sagittarius. And you can apply this to your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus sign. Or if you're on the cusp, take a look at this video, okay? Can't forget our cusp people here. I myself am a Cancer on the cusp of Gemini, so I strongly feel both signs in my personality and the way I operate, the way I communicate. All right, Spirit, what is going on at this time for Cancer in love and relationships? And these can be soulmates, twin flames, life partners, family members, anyone that you have a strong connection to or relationship with. Okay. Cat's got the zoomies. That was Nikita flying by. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. What do we need to know in love and relationships? Mid-month bonus reading, please, Spirit. Cancer, please, Spirit. What do we need to know most at this time? What is the energy around love, relationships, soulmates, twin flames, life partners, old love, new love, returning love? Love, true love. All right, Cancer, in your overall energy, you've got fire. Reckless actions lead to conflict. You could be dealing with a water sign here. Okay, somebody's running around with their head on fire. Somebody was reckless. There was some sort of an argument here. Someone feels like all they're doing is putting out fires and doing damage control. Could be dealing with someone who may literally work as a firefighter. Okay. Somebody may have been reckless with your heart. And remember, this energy can be flipped around. This could be your energy. Maybe you started a fire. You started some conflict. You're running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Could be dealing with a redhead. Somebody has a temper on them. Okay, you might have been reckless with someone's heart. Okay, remember, you got, everybody has their shit, and you have to own your shit. Okay, it takes two to tango. Well, I could tango by myself, but it's no fun. All right, Or you may have strong fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or your person has a lot of fire in their chart. There could be a lot of fire and passion here. All right, what else is going on? Love and relationships bonus mid-month reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. I don't know why I don't see the chat. Okay. Maybe you guys are just quiet. All right, Cancer, please, Spirit. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. All right, we're going to cut the deck. All right, first message out is the Chariot. You're right where you're supposed to be at this point in your journey, Cancer. Okay, our charioteer is prepared for stormy weather. She's in control. This is a female Cancer. She's got boobies. Or you're dealing with someone with man boobs. I don't know. Trying to get your horses. It's like you got your yin and yang, getting them on the same page. Okay. Both of you, if you're dealing, sometimes you might be dealing with another Cancer here. Or Sagittarius. Okay. There's storm clouds here. And it's like, both these horses want to go in the same direction. So I feel like you and your person, you both want the same thing, but it's just about getting on the same page. This is about victory and success. The Chariot goes where it's guided. It's usually guided by the star. But being in control here. Okay, if you're dealing with someone who is the same sign, that's challenging because you're both a lot alike in many aspects. I feel like you both want the same thing. It's just a matter of getting on the same frickin' page. And this is meant, you're meant for victory and success here. Number 7. Lucky 7. All right, what else? 2 of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is the minor version of the Justice card. The Emperor. Aries, seated in his power, could also be dealing with Capricorn or Taurus. Divine masculine energy. This is an older gentleman, business owner, leader, CEO. He's seen a lot of battles in his life. Okay. Very controlling energy, though. When the Emperor shows up in a love reading, this has to do with a father or authoritative figure, but also stability and structure when it comes to relationships. Marriage, tradition. What else? 7 of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the Knight of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the bottom. So you could be dealing with someone who might have been, it could be dealing with a slightly younger water sign here. Someone who's very artistic, dreamy, idealistic. They're in love with the idea of being in love. They're very poetic, creative. They come off as sort of like this, I don't know, Don Juan type of romantic person. But this can also be an offer coming from the heart, an offer of friendship, love, and support. This could also represent someone who's very fickle, very flirty, or a lover that is non-committal. Somebody now is open to communication. There may have been no communication, but now they're willing to compromise. Normally with this card in tarot, she's got her swords across her heart and she's blindfolded and she's sitting on a rock with a calm sea behind her, and it represents taking a time out to balance the head and the heart, to try to get enough information to make a decision. And sometimes you don't have enough information to make a decision. And you're just kind of, taking a step back and closing yourself off to communication while you contemplate the situation, try to find an answer. This card, okay, she's balancing there, and there's lightning underneath her feet, full moon behind her, the dawn of a new day. And now her swords, now she's open to communication. Okay, very balanced now, making a head over heart decision, very balanced, stable, open to communication, open to compromise. Okay. There needs to be balance here, and there needs to be a decision made here. Her blindfold is sheer. She can see through the blindfold. Okay, and there's clarity coming on the horizon. There's stability and structure coming here. There could have been some power struggles here. Okay. The masculine counterpart is coming in out of this non-committal, fickle, idealistic, dreamy energy. They're grounded now. This is a grown-ass man who has all of his shit together. This is all four kings of the tarot wrapped into one. Okay? This is someone who might be a bit stubborn. They want things their way or the highway. Okay? He gets frustrated when people start questioning his authority. He has a bit of a temper. Okay, in his low vibration, he may even be a little bit manipulative and controlling. And somebody stood up for themselves here. We got the Seven of Wands here. This is overcoming an obstacle. This is maintaining everything you've worked for. Okay, you've gotten to a certain point. You've had a lot of successes on your journey, and you are willing to stand up and fight for what is yours. Okay, what you've worked hard for. Okay, the mountains are in the distance here. Protecting. It's just, standing up for yourself, fighting for what's right. Okay? Is this emperor going to come in and fight for this relationship? Are they done, acting like, some flirt here? So structure, stability, getting grounded here. All right, clarify fire for Cancer, please. What is this? Reckless actions lead to conflict. But now there's forward movement. You might be moving on from somebody who, wanted it their way or the highway. You spoke your piece. You stood up for yourself. Somebody might now want to come in and apologize. Maybe they were not serious before. You were expecting this. This is someone who's serious about commitment, relationships, being able to offer structure, stability. Okay. They might have blocked you off or ghosted on you, or they're not talking to you because it's like they're making a power play here. But I feel like you took your power back, Cancer. Somebody here took their power back and stood up for themselves. And they're like, you know, if we can't get on the same page, I'm moving on. I'm going somewhere where, you know, I'm going to be in a successful, happy relationship where where somebody wants what I want. Somebody could be traveling here or may have recently traveled. Somebody could be traveling for work. All right, clarify fire, please, Spirit, for Cancer. Reckless actions lead to conflict. King of Cups, water energy. He's the King of Love. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. So Cancer, you got a King of Cups here who's very fiery, very passionate. He may deal with emotional stuff in a negative way. This person is emotionally conflicted. King of Cups is the King of Love. In his high vibration, he will just give you the shirt off of his back. He's kind, loving, and generous. He's an amazing husband, amazing father. He loves the finer things in life. But he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He's not very open with his emotions. But he's coming in now. He's gonna take action now. Offer his cup of love. He wants to heal the situation. He may have acted impulsively. You know, he may have just, you know, been flirting. He might not have been serious before with his offer. And because he was reckless and acted impulsively, now there's conflict. Because Cancers, especially if you have Capricorn for your moon sign, they take love and relationships seriously. They don't play games with other people's emotions or heart. You know, nobody has time for that. And Cancers are usually very, very guarded. You know, we underneath our tough, crabby shells, our tough exteriors, we are just very sensitive and very, very mushy inside. And we're very vulnerable. And if you get a Cancer to open up to you, they trust you. And when somebody toys with their feelings and their emotions and takes advantage of them, we close right back up. We put on our armor. This emperor's got his armor on, and we will go to battle. Out come the claws. It's a crab with some sword with a knife in their hand here. We will protect ourselves. Somebody underestimated you, Cancer. They might not have thought you were serious. They were just out here flirting, okay, and took them up on their offer. And then somebody was trying to control the relationship. But here's the King of Cups here. He wants to offer his cup of love. Throw some water on that fire. Water and fire make steam, baby. This person, it's like you lit a fire. You lit a fire under their ass. They're going to come right back in, or they realize that they need to get their shit together. They need to come up to your level, Cancer. So they're evolving from a knight to the king to an emperor. There needs to be structure and stability here. All right, clarify. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, as well as an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, or somebody who embodies the energy of those signs. All right, why is the Chariot here, which is your card, Cancer? Two of Wands. So you're at a crossroads here. You've made up your mind. You know what you want, and you're gonna go out, take your first steps, and move forward here. Taking those first steps. It's like, okay, this is what I want. Now I need to start taking those steps and taking action and put one foot in front of the other. Okay. So you got 2 2s here. Number 22 may be significant for some of you. All right, clarify this Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? The Devil, Capricorn energy. This guy, there's just a very strong, it's like this controlling energy here. There's like, they're attached to you. There's a karmic soul connection here. Somebody's getting control over their fears, their obsession, their lust. Okay. Very, very tough, stoic energy here. Mars and Saturn energy. This person might want commitment. The Devil is the dark side of the Lovers card. But there's like a past life karmic soul connection here. This is also commitment. Okay. This is getting control over this toxic devil energy, or clarify the devil with the Emperor. This is like you're dealing with like the Prince of Darkness here. He looks like Vlad Dracula, which I just watched Bram Stoker's Dracula yesterday with Gary Oldham and Winona Ryder. Great movie. 10 of Swords. This is exhaustion. This is somebody turned out to be a devil in disguise here. They created a lot of mental stress, anguish, heartbreak. This person, it just feels like they're just, the pressure, they're crushed. They're like just crushed under the weight of this. But I feel like somebody's getting control over this, over their demons. They're getting control over their demons here. The worst is over. 10 is a number of an ending here. All right, so you've released it, you're releasing it, you're fighting back, okay? You fought back against a very stubborn, controlling, limiting, somebody's limiting themselves here because they're just like mentally exhausted. Somebody is like just, they're creating a lot of, they're creating a lot of their own pain and suffering. It's like this person brings that upon themselves because of their need for control and need to control the direction or the pace of this relationship rather than just letting go and letting it take its course and opening themselves up to love. Okay, that makes sense. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, Three of Swords. This is healing from past heartbreak, loss, betrayal, suffering, sorrow. It's air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This person broke your heart. They broke your heart. But I feel like they want to come back and fight for this. But they got to overcome, they got to get out of their own freaking way and be open, be unbiased, be open-minded, work together, working together, okay, to get on the same page and move forward, move on from this. And there needs to be healing, an apology, forgiveness here. Love conquers all. All right, let's get an advice message. Let's get an advice message for Cancer for their bonus reading, please, Spirit. And then we'll do some love cards, then we'll do Sagittarius. Thank you guys for the donations. So your advice from Spirit is transition. So there's some changes on the horizon here. There's roses here, which represent true love and the blood of Adonis. A beautiful red-headed angel here. Okay, she's at the gate here. Things are changing with this connection. And it's a little bit misty and foggy on the other side. She's not sure, but there's some major changes ahead here. And arches represent new paths and new beginnings. There's a waning moon here. We do have a waning gibbous in the sign of Scorpio today. Okay. But there's love ahead and abundance. Okay. And she's willing to cross that threshold. She's willing to, even though she doesn't know what's on the other side, she's open to it. Such a beautiful card. All right, let's get some love messages on this for Cancer. Love messages for Cancer, please. Change, there's like change. Somebody is trying to avoid change, and this has just gotten to be mentally exhausting for somebody here. There was a fight here and some sort of conflict, and somebody got hurt. They were crushed. Somebody tried to destroy you, Cancer. But you know what? You're picking yourself up, and you're willing to fight for what you want. Whatever this was, Cancer, you did not deserve this. Cancers are the sweetest, especially females. We are the sweetest, most kind, loving, nurturing, generous souls. Very sensitive, intuitive, empathic, and people tend to underestimate us. It's like we'll give somebody a chance, and if they fuck it up, We will come again, we'll come out with our claws and we will stand up and defend what's ours, defend ourselves. And Cancer, you were prepared for this. You were totally prepared for this. You were ready, you were prepared. You had your armor on. Okay? It's like you had your guard up. And some of you just feel like the minute you let your guard down, boom, you got fucked over big time. That's how you feel. You know, but sometimes in love, you gotta be vulnerable and you have to take a chance, okay? If you don't want to end up by yourself with 50 cats talking to yourself, you gotta take a chance and open your heart and be vulnerable and give someone the benefit of the doubt. Let's get some love messages on this for Cancer. You've got caged love. This love is an illusion or a trap. Fly free. There is no love here. Somebody was stuck in their comfort zone. Wherever they're at, there's no love there. They live without love. Okay? Somebody's stuck with somebody that doesn't love them. Or this is like somebody's their idea of love or what they're looking for in a partner is unrealistic. And you know, when you try to control somebody and you don't share your feelings, emotions, and you're closed off and you're trying to, this is like trying to possess someone. Like, people are not things. We are not things. We have feelings, we have emotions, we have our own lives. Somebody is like holding back their love. It's like they're not open with their love, they're not open with their emotions. They're very stingy with their love. They're keeping it caged, keeping it contained. Being selfish, keeping it to themselves. That's not love. Gift, expect a gesture, gift to reveal their true intentions. So somebody could be coming in with an apology, may offer you some small token of their love, their intentions. Okay. They may have given you a gift, you may have given them a gift. Okay. Pay attention here. And then you've got chance, roll the dice. This love is here to take a chance. Playing for keeps is anyone's luck. Somebody was willing to roll the dice and take a chance. How are you going to know unless you try? Somebody took a gamble here. They risked everything. They risked their heart. They put their heart on the line. How will you know unless you try? On the bottom is letter. Expect a message or contact from your love is on its way. So someone may try to reach out and connect here. Especially, I feel like now they're open to communication. Okay, the swords are no longer, you're no longer like this. You're open. Okay. Willing to hear somebody out here. So we may have taken a chance with communication. Risk, but they're willing to risk it all. All right, that's what I have for Cancer. So hope that makes sense for some of you out there. Now I'm gonna clear this all out and then we'll do Sagittarius. Okay, and I will timestamp this So let me put all of this away. We'll shuffle everything up really good and we'll go to Sagittarius for your mid-month bonus love reading. Thank you guys for tuning in at the last minute. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Don't forget, I am available for private readings. Saturdays and Sundays are best for me, so I do work a full-time jobby job besides slinging cards here for you guys. I do need to update my website with my availability, but keep that in mind. Saturdays and Sundays before noon are best for me. All right. All right, shuffling everything up here, and then we will go to Sagittarius's bonus reading here. All right, let's get an energy message around Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Love and relationships, please, Spirit, for the sign of Sagittarius. Mid-month bonus reading for being the second most watched video so far this month on my channel. My other signs, you gotta tune in, watch, share, like, subscribe, okay, so that you guys get a bonus reading next month. Okay, Cancers are always my biggest followers, but I do get a lot of other people watching. So let's see. Overall energy, what's going on for love and relationships for the sign of Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp, please, Spirit. All right. The Siren, a temptation leads you astray. So there's some sort of distraction here. Somebody could be getting catfished online. There's some gorgeous dark-haired woman here, but she has no soul. Okay. Sirens are mermaids that lure sailors to their deaths. Okay. Someone may see you as this gorgeous, beautiful siren. You could be dealing with a Pisces here, another water sign. Cancer, Scorpio. I feel this could be a Pisces that you might be dealing with. Her eyes, she's vapid. She has no soul. Her eyes are just blank. Okay. Somebody could be leading you astray, pulling you away from your partner here. It could be somebody with dark hair. It doesn't have to be. Let's see what else. And there's other things. It doesn't have to be a person that might be distracting your person or distracting you from being 100% focused on your relationships or your projects or something that needs to be done. What else for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? off the bottom. 7 of Wands, your element. And then you have 9 of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Wands, more fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. 9 of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. On the bottom, 2 of Cups. Let's make a love bomb. Soulmate connection here, yin and yang. 2 people on the same page. Fire and water energy. There's a lot of chemistry here. Okay. There's a very strong attraction and soulmate connection here, and this is something that you've been wishing for. You've got 2 9s here. 99. You're almost, it feels like it's too good to be true type of energy, and somebody is like trying to resist you, or you're trying to resist them. They hold you in high regard, or you hold this person in high regard. Remember, the energy can be flipped around here. Okay, make sure you're honest with yourself. And like I said, if there's some shit here that you need to own up to it. Be honest. Don't try to make the reading fit, you know, or this could be the other person that's on your mind. But somebody holds you in high regard, Sagittarius. This person is independent, not codependent. They're emotionally independent. Okay, they've worked hard to get to where they're at. They're fine with being single. Okay, this person, that's a mighty big bird here. That's a falcon. Okay, falcons represent messengers here. She's trained her falcon. This person is very self-disciplined. They work hard. This person has some unique talent or ability that people come to them for. They may have a very unusual occupation. And there's some sort of exciting news that's going to just make your dreams come true. It's going to make you feel really, really happy here. And it has to do with a relationship. Okay? But somebody is trying to resist here. It's like they feel like you are just like this illusion, this dream. Have you guys seen the movie The Lighthouse? And there's like these mermaids and they end up just like devouring these lighthouse keepers at the end of the movie, and then there's like a lot of birds and stuff. But it's like there's a lot of like these guys were just like they went batshit crazy because they were off on this isolated island lighthouse, and it's just the 2 of them, and the one guy that was there first was already crazy. So it's a great movie if you haven't seen it. It is very graphic and very disturbing. So if you're not able to handle that, it's very psychologically deep. If you're not able to handle that, I don't recommend you watch it. But if you like psychological horror and thrillers, I highly recommend you guys watch The Lighthouse. They can't resist you any longer, Sagittarius. They cannot resist you any longer. You're their dream girl. You're this very mysterious, beautiful creature. And you're standing your ground. You're not putting up with any bullshit. You know your worth. This person knows their worth, Sagittarius. And you're not here to play with little boys or little girls. Okay? You may be very beautiful on the outside, very gorgeous, sexy, good looking, mysterious, and you're this. They don't know this side of you yet. This person may be very superficial. They want the gorgeous Barbie doll girlfriend. But you are a person of substance. You're all that in a bag of chips. All right, let's start digging here. Now, you don't have a lot of majors, so what I'll do is I'll clarify some of these other ones here, since you don't have a lot of majors. Why is the siren here for Sagittarius? A temptation leads you astray. Somebody may have overlooked someone who was a whole package and instead went for somebody that was easier. That could, but there's nothing there. There's just nothing there. It's an illusion. The person that they want does not exist. Somebody is expecting the perfect, ideal partner, and they're just not willing to compromise. It's like this person has to check off every single box. Well, you know what? People are not grocery lists. Okay? Know what your major deal breakers are. Okay? You shouldn't have more than 2 or 3 deal breakers. Okay? It takes 2 people to make things, and compromising and, co-creating together. Being interdependent and not codependent. Working together, but there's a lot of chemistry here. Clarify this siren for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. 10 of Wands. There's just a lot of guilt, a lot of baggage, pressure. Okay. Releasing that pressure. Letting it go. Letting go of fake people. Okay. Somebody might feel guilty for leading you astray or leading you on. They're trying to resist this, but this is what they wished for. This is wishes granted. This is emotional fulfillment. 9 of Cups is again, it's both of these cards are emotional independence. Okay. Being happy with who you are and what you have already. Okay? Somebody had a lot of baggage here. They had a lot of baggage. But you're letting go of it. You're letting go of these vapid, empty, fake relationships, fake people, Sagittarius. Some of you may be, going from being single into a relationship, and it's like you're a little bit scared because you like your independence. This might be new for you. You've got a lot of obstacles to overcome here. It's like you don't want anybody to take away your freedom. And a real relationship, both of you have freedom. Okay, you both have freedom to move within the relationship and to have your space and your alone time and your own group of friends and your own interests, your own careers, but also working together. Okay, for a strong, healthy, because you two are well matched here. You're well matched. All right, what is the 7 of Wands here for? 7 of Cups, illusion, fantasy, options here. You're standing your ground here. It's like you've got, you know what? There's a lot of options ahead of you. And you want what you want. Okay, you already know what you want. You're protecting yourself against fake relationships here. The obstacle someone has to overcome is making better choices. Somebody has chosen the wrong people before. Somebody is very gullible, easily led astray here because they're superficial. Okay. You've got 2 sevens here. 77 could be significant. Could be dealing with someone who's born in 1977. Okay, or you both might have a life path number of 7. But there's a divine challenge here, spiritual challenge. You're being tested right now. And you're going to make the right decision here. It's like you need to just go off by yourself for a little bit to think and make your own mind up and just say, okay, just shut up for a minute. You know, I need a timeout. Somebody is not open to the possibilities here. Somebody might have also somebody might have been breadcrumbing you. Somebody may have overcome some sort of addictions. Heavy drinking, smoking too much weed. Okay. Choose wisely because you're going to have to deal with the consequences of your choices. All right, why is the Page of Wands here? Clarify this Page of Wands. This good news, exciting news coming in. Somebody may come in with some sort of an apology here. They feel kind of foolish, sheepish. 5 of Swords here. Somebody started an argument. Somebody was being very stubborn. They're imagining there was a fight where there wasn't any. They feel guilty. They had some baggage. This is like some sort of tit for tat argument. They're having to prove their point. They're being very, delusional here with the 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Okay. Somebody's also maybe want to fight. They want to fight for their dreams, their desires. Somebody is fighting for some sort of idealistic thing. There's like some sort of conflict with ideology around relationships or people or other things here. Somebody's they feel stupid. They feel freaking dumb because they sabotaged the soulmate connection here, which was what they wanted. This is what they wanted, and they got it, and they fucked it up. Somebody now is standing up for themselves. And it's, this is putting yourself first and doing what's best for you. But this is also a fight that nobody wins. Somebody had to prove their point. It's like they have to be right. They're right, everybody else is wrong. There ain't no good guy. There ain't no bad guy. It's only you and me and we just disagree. Yep. But you know what? Wishes are granted here, and I feel like if you guys are, if you had like a lover's quarrel or a tiff and you guys are both trying to assert your independence, there's going to be a coming together here. There's a strong, strong soulmate connection here. It's going to work out. This person needs to get out of their own way. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, you've got the Six of Wands. This is coming back from a battle victoriously. This is success. It's being recognized. It's being rewarded for your efforts. This was worth fighting for. This connection was worth fighting for. But somebody just was a bit delusional. They had unrealistic expectations. Now they see that you're the whole package and that you're their wish fulfillment and that this is a very real connection. Okay, and they need to get out of their own way and get out of their head and stop trying to pick it apart and look for flaws and look for trouble where there isn't any because of their own insecurities. So I hope that makes sense for somebody out here. I don't know why I'm not seeing your chats. Hello, bonsoir. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. All right, let's get some advice messages for Sagittarius, and then we'll grab some love messages for you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for, watching your January monthly love video with 1.2 views so far. We're only halfway through the month, so please like, share, subscribe. If you want a private reading, check out my website. All of the information is under the video in the description box or on the About tab. All right, so you've got dreams. Okay, somebody wants their dreams to come true here, and don't give up on your dreams. Okay, you may also get some messages from Spirit while you're dreaming. I would suggest you keep a dream journal near your bed and write things down when you wake up so that you don't forget them. And then you can go back later and analyze it. Dreams are wishes we can make true and manifest. Your dreams will come true, Saggy. Let's get some love messages. Love messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cusp. You guys, my house smells so good. I just have to tell you, I'm making some baby back ribs. I'm starting them in the slow cooker. And I'm going to finish them off in my my broiler, but they smell amazing. I've perfected indoor barbecue ribs because it's very inconvenient for me to pull out my charcoal grill. So I have to go all the way out to my garage, pull it out, and it's got to be 15 feet away from the building, and then I got to be able to keep an eye on it, and then I'm afraid that somebody's gonna run into it with their car or some little kid is gonna be out there messing with it. So figured out a way to do them indoors and think they're amazing. So that's what I'm doing this Sunday. All right, so your first love message is love language. Speaking each other's language nurtures love to grow. So you guys need to communicate better. And you need to be open, and you need to create a safe place and make it feel safe for you and your person to openly discuss how they're feeling, especially if you're having an argument here. I feel like there was some sort of petty argument here and somebody just they're stubborn. They don't want to hear it. You know, they're delusional or just looking for trouble where there isn't any, or they're fearing the worst and now they feel guilty about it. This is weighing on somebody. Okay. This is really weighing on somebody. Somebody might have just, like I said, shut down. They blocked you. They refused to communicate in a grown-up way. But I feel like something's coming together here. Okay, let the other person know what your love language is. Not everybody knows. It's like you need to have a discussion about what your needs and desires are, how you know that you're loved, how you know that you're safe and cared for and protected and nurtured. Okay, what are your love languages? And you need to listen to your person's love language. If they tell you their love language is quality time, then spend quality time with them. If they tell you that their love language is physical touch, make sure you go out of your way, to hug them, hold their hand, kiss them, make love to them, make passionate love to them, make them, make sure that they get to finish first, that their, needs are taken care of before your own. Okay, a lot of men are selfish in the bedroom, and it is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Okay, so be aware of that. You need to be aware of each other and be willing to please each other, because you love each other. So why not? Why be selfish? Then you've got gift. Expect a gesture or gift to reveal their true intentions. Somebody's love language might be gifts. Okay. But somebody's going to actually do something here. Spirit message, I will always love you. Spirit message from a loved one on the other side, or closure from past love. So this is, somebody is carrying the baggage of a past love where somebody just used and manipulated them. There was no love there. And they brought that baggage, that relationship baggage, into this soulmate connection. You're not the other person. You're not that other person. They need to let that go. Okay? Get closure, move on. And then you've got heartache. Pain and distress will only come from this love. Best protect your heart. So somebody here, again, they are bringing in some past relationship baggage. Or both of you were. And somebody was imagining that they're like, oh, you're just like everybody else, blah, blah, blah. It's too good to be true, blah, blah, blah. You're listening to that negative, self-sabotaging narrative. They're believing the shit that they're telling themselves. It's that Five of Swords energy. Okay. But also, don't be gullible. Don't believe everything somebody tells you. The words and the actions have to align. All right, so Sagittarius, that's what I have for your bonus reading. Again, thank you, and Cancer, so much for tuning in today and for supporting my work and this channel. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. It'll probably be early in the morning again, because I have an evening appointment after work to do your Hump Day Love Shack reading for everybody. So tune in around 7 a.m. Wednesday morning this coming week. So till I see you guys again, be the love, be the light. Take care. Bye-bye.